the men's 4x200 freestyle relay, where we have 3 teams vying for the gold medal. This is Team Australia. You can see the roster right there. These guys qualified in a 7:05.63, and they will look to bring home some gold for Team Australia. The next walkout were the Americans. This is Team USA, also qualified in a 7:05.5. We saw a couple of these guys. We saw the leadoff, Luke Hobson, was on the podium for the Americans in the 200 freestyle. And we have Team GB. These guys are the favorites to win this event, because if you look just going into the Olympics, if you take the top 4 swimmers in the 200 freestyle, on paper, it's really difficult to beat them. Not only that, they have the consistency that over all of these years. They won this event back in the Olympics in Tokyo, so they are the clear favorites heading into this event. And you can see these are the studs. We also saw in the prelim, James Guy led off in a 1:45.0, lifetime best in the prelims. Amazing to see. Obviously, the rest is history, and we can see this is Team GB. This is the United States, and this is Australia. We're at 6:54. This is the final showdown. And how about that for Team GB to put together what I would say is a great relay quartet? Yes, they were favorited to win this event, but at the Olympics, anything can happen, and I want to give a shout-out to them, especially James Guy. I've actually interviewed him. Go and search YouTube. You can find that interview I did with him. But to see him go a best time as a more mature swimmer, he's been around the block, he's been to a couple Olympic Games, and now to go a best time, to lead off the team, and then to take home a gold medal, that is pretty darn cool. When you look at the splits, we got Team GB. I mean, the guy went a 1:45.0 again. Like, he did it 2 times in one day. Pretty incredible. And you can see, how about that split? 1:43.9 for Duncan Scott. Wow, look at that. And we have Luke Hobson. I mean, he was a 1:45.5, but he was a 1:44 in the individual. That right there, set the United States up not in the best position to take gold. Pretty consistent. How about Kieran Smith? 1:44.8 on the back end of that. And Team Australia, extremely consistent. I mean, 1:45, 1:45, 1:45, 1:45, right? Very, very consistent. Just skimming through the other results right here. There was some murmur about Team France. They came in 5th. And, what if you put Leon Marchand on that relay? What if Leon Marchand could have dropped the hammer, and instead of leading off in a 1:46, they probably put him as anchor, but you could have had like a 1:43. What could that have done if you put Leon Marchand on this relay? Let's say, hypothetically, he was able to go 3 full seconds faster, which would have won. I'm not saying he would do that, but he would have won the individual 200. And let's see, if we take 3 seconds off, is it enough to jump them up? I don't think so. It would have been close, but Australia was just too far ahead. And that's why they didn't put Leon Marchand on the relay, because the chances of him squeezing in for the medal, it was an outside shot, and it is what it is. So, wow, let's talk about that 200 freestyle relay, 4x2 relay. Absolutely insane.